All right, we are at Mount Vernon, George Washington's estate. Yeah. It's a beautiful fall day here at Mount Vernon. The leaves are changing to autumn colors. The house was originally built in 1734 with 2 additions that finalized the house in 1775. So these are life-size statues of George Washington and his family. I'm about 6'1". He's definitely a tall man. This little kid's 4 years old.
This one is 6.
And that one's 6. Here's the information sign at Mount Vernon. Here's the admission information. And here's the become a member information.
So, fortuitously, today is homeschool day at Mount Vernon, so we got a little bit of a discount, which is awesome.
They let the kids participate in a marching ceremony.
Check this out.
Yeah, beautiful marina here. I can't wait to get on the water. This is going to be our first, again, as we said earlier, our first test sail on a catamaran ever. Super excited. You can see the red flags of the Fountaine Pajot over there.
All right, let's go.
Gorgeous day. Girlfriend, hey babe. Whoa, what do you see? Oh, that's amazing. These are some of the original trees here at Mount Vernon, Washington's estate. And I wanted to point out, they have electricity ground wires going all the way up to the top. You can see these wires come down. Really cool. You get to see a little bit of a sneak peek into the restoration of George Washington's tomb here. We just learned something very interesting about the restoration projects here. And I guess this is in other major historical sites here in the United States, but George Washington's tomb, every brick that needs to be restored, they pull it out, they put a marker with chalk on it, and it tells them where the brick is placed and in what direction it's going to be placed. They place it back in the exact same location, in the exact same direction as it was originally placed. I think that's just amazing. The next interesting fact that one of the people here informed us is that there's a greenhouse here, and the greenhouse has gotten burnt down at one point. They used the bricks from the original White House before the fire of 1812. They used bricks from the original White House to restore the greenhouse here, which also is just a piece of history wrapped into another piece of history. In memory of the Afro-Americans who served as slaves at Mount Vernon, this monument marking their burial ground, dedicated September 21st, 1983, Mount Vernon Ladies Association.
Papa, you can stick your face in here.
Oh look, it's the G wreath. Hi, beautiful. Let's see. In memory of the many faithful colored servants of the Washington family buried at Mount Vernon from 1760 to 1860, there unidentified grave surrounds this spot. 1929. It's beautiful. You may not be able to see this on this video camera here, but there's small little rope outlines with stones on where the slave burial actual locations are. And you can see them scattered around this entire yard here. And it goes back throughout here as well, on all those yards. You may be able to see them here as well. Some of those lines right there. Yes, it's very special.
Coming salty sea dogs.
Oh wow, here we are approaching the beach of the Potomac here on George Washington Estate. Looks just beautiful on this amazing fall day. Wow, this is breathtaking.
Oh yes, it's beautiful.
This is absolutely breathtaking, isn't it, Chi?
It's wavy. It's so
As you can see from the picture here, this wharf definitely got activity. This was considered prime real estate, allowing owners to take advantage of transportation and trade opportunities. Located on the banks of the Potomac River, the wharf was an incredibly important part of George Washington's plantation operations at the time, when roads were not always the easiest means of transportation. Rivers were like highways in Washington's time, and having access to the water connected Mount Vernon to the outside world. Riverfront activities were part of daily life and ranged from shipping and receiving goods such as tobacco, fish, flour, and cornmeal to leisure travel. This is George Washington Estate's slave cabin. Looks like it was the slave garden here as well. This cabin represents dwellings inhabited by enslaved people who worked on Washington's outlying farms. Groups of cabins were arranged opposite an overseer's house. So beautiful. Girlfriend. Walking up back to his estate house after having visited the wharf. Yeah,
Papa, can you see sheep?
No sheep for you.
I want to see sheep. I want to see sheep. Can we see sheep?
Maybe there's some sheep up here. Beautiful, majestic maple tree. Hey! What's up, big guy? Look, this is their fruit orchard here. This is the fruit garden and nursery. Most of this 4-acre enclosure was devoted to an orchard that produced apples, cherries, peaches, and other fruits needed in the kitchen. Vegetables, grains, and pasture grasses were grown in beds and allowed to go to seed, providing the seed essential to next season's planting. There is so much to see at George Washington's Mount Vernon estate that we're going to cover the grounds in this first video here, and in the next video with our test sail we're going to cover the buildings.
Yeah, we need a house like this one. So if you like this video, smash the subscribe button so that you can come along in our next adventure and be one of the first to see the next video.
Yes. See you next time.
Next time.
Thanks, everyone.